It's the new musical game show, Musical Chairs, with the Musical Chairs Orchestra, directed by Derek Smith. And showcasing this week our special guest, recently winning a standing ovation at the Brazilian Song Festival, the captivating Ms. Cathy Carlson. And after a successful 8-week run at the Riverboat in the Empire State Building, the vivacious Ms. Gretchen Wyler. And nationally applauded for her own compositions, Just Get Up and Close the Door from Nashville, the versatile Ms. Hargrove. And the outstanding singer, drummer, dancer, and actor, Mr. Sensational, Bobby Rydell. And here's the host of Musical Chairs, our own musical chairman, Adam Wade.
Let's play a game of musical chairs and give ourselves a round of applause. Yes, indeed. Thank you and welcome once again to Musical Chairs. We have a very enthusiastic audience today. When time ran out on our last show, we had already begun our elimination round, and of our 4 players, 3 are still remaining in the game. So now, here are our 3 remaining players. In our champion seat is Cindy Correas, a fashion counselor. Welcome, Cindy.
Thank you, Adam.
Next to you is Susan Nitzberg, a nursery school teacher. Welcome to you, Susan.
Thank you.
And our 3rd contestant is Belinda McGinnis, a teacher from Canton, Ohio.
Hi, Adam.
Welcome to all of you once again to Musical Chairs. When we ended our show, Belinda was leading with $350, followed by Susan with $225, and our champ was trailing with $200. A nice, tight game going for us, and we'll be right back to find out how our elimination round works out after we spin off a few commercials.
You know, like many of you, I love dogs. I'm concerned about them. That's why I feed my dogs Alpo. Why? Because meat is a dog's natural food. This is what they love most. And Alpo Beef Chunks Dinner has the meat byproducts and beef they really go for, not a speck of cereal. If you feed your dog Alpo, you don't need to feed him anything else. There's not a better dog food in the world.
How would you like to have a free sample of the new Kotex Light Days Oval Pads? Well, they've put one in these magazines. Not a coupon, not an ad, but an actual sample of the new Kotex Light Days Oval Pads in a sealed envelope. When you see it, you'll know why these new pads have been called the most revolutionary product of their kind. So pick up the August issue of 17 before it's sold out. There's something in it for you from Kotex. New beltless Kotex Light Days Oval Pads.
Pick up right where we left off in the middle of our elimination round. Remember that the buttons, your 8 choices of ABC that you choose, will be locked into the machine and cannot be changed. Good luck to you all. This song, $100 for the first 3 of you to come up with the correct, for the first 2 of you to come up with the correct answer. And Bobby Rydell is up next with one of his biggest hits, Vroom Vroom. You got it, Bobby.
Oh, wild one, I'm gonna tame you down. Hey, wild one, gonna get you yet, you bet. Well, little doll, all you do is play. You got a new baby every day, but someday, well, it's gonna be me, and only me. Whoa, wild one, I'll make you settle down. Hey, wild one.
Is the next line A?
I'll make you mine, all mine.
Or B?
You ate my hat, you brat.
Or C?
I'll clip your wings and things.
It is $100 for the first 2 players to come up with the correct answer, and Belinda was first.
Letter C, I'll clip your wings.
Clip your wings and things is the right answer. You picked yourself up $100 and moved out in front. Cindy is next.
C.
C is the right answer for you, Cindy. You've also picked yourself $100 and kept yourself in the game. Susan, this is our elimination round. Belinda and Cindy have higher scores than you, but you will be taking home $225, and we certainly enjoyed having you.
Thank you. I had a great time. Bye.
Thank you, Susan.
Bye-bye.
There are two of you. One of you will be our musical chairs winner. In order to win musical chairs, you must not only have high score. Belinda has high score now with $450. Cindy, you have $300. Therefore, you must also be the player with the first right answer. Belinda, first right answer will make you our winner. She's closing her eyes and gripping down there. And Cindy, a first right answer from you will keep you in the game. Good luck to you both.
Thank you.
Your next song, $100, but for only the first player to come up with the correct answer. And Cathy Carlson has a sparkling number from Gigi. Cathy?
They invented champagne. It's plain as it can be. They thought of you and me the night they invented champagne. They absolutely knew that all we'd want to do is fly to the sky on champagne and shout to everyone in sight that since the world began, no woman or a man
Is the next line A?
has ever been as happy as we are tonight.
Or B?
Has ever felt as bubbly as we feel tonight.
Or C?
Has ever got as potted as we are tonight.
Yes, very nice, Cathy. It's $100, but from the first player to come up with the correct answer, Cindy.
A.
A has ever
Happy?
been as happy as we are tonight. That's a right answer, Cindy, and you are our musical chairs winner, Cindy. I'm sorry, Cindy, you are not our musical chairs winner. That right answer has kept you in the game. I got so excited, I didn't know where to go myself. Cindy, you're both still in the game because in order to win, you must not only have high score, but you must also have the first right answer. That first right answer kept you in the game. You're both still in the game. We'll do another song for you. Again, $100, but for only the first player to come up with the right answer. And they said it was impossible for Perry Como to have a hit in the rock and roll 70s, but this ballad proves them wrong, and Bobby Rydell is going to tell us why.
It's impossible to tell the sun to leave the sky. It's just impossible. It's impossible. Ask a baby not to cry. It's just impossible. Can I hold you closer to me and not feel you coming through me? Split the second.
Is the next line A?
That I never think of you. Oh, how impossible.
Or B?
That I'll ever be untrue. Oh, how impossible.
Or C?
That you ever made me blue. Oh, how impossible.
It is $100 again for the first player to come up with the right answer. Belinda, you were first. The right answer make you our winner.
Oh, I chose letter A.
You chose letter A. Belinda, that is a right answer. You are our musical chairs winner, Belinda. Cindy, you played a great game. You have been our champion. You won $400 in the game today, and that added to your money that you've won before gives you a grand total of $1,200 to be taking home with you, Cindy.
Thank you.
You're certainly welcome. Goodbye now. Congratulations to you,
Oh,
Belinda.
thank
You
you.
won $550 in the game. That money doubles to $1,100. And Belinda, as our musical chairs winner, you automatically go into a new game against 3 new players. We'll be right back to meet your new players after we pause for the call.
Orange forest roaches, we're so sneaky.
A is for the ants, just as creepy.
I is for us insects in a kitchen. D is for delicious stolen food.
R-A-I-D, raid.
Raid?
Raid Ant and Roach Killer with a penetrating vapor that seeks bugs out and kills them dead. Get Raid Ant and Roach Killer.
My son, the karate expert, is kneeling on a sheet of solid acrylic. It's beautifully transparent. And it's tough. And this is future. The acrylic floor finish. It's tough, too. Tougher than wax. Future's also transparent. So it gives my floor a beautiful shine that stays beautiful. Future, tougher than wax, tougher than he is.
Yo!
Now, your mom knows that you love Jello pudding, but it doesn't hurt to remind her. So you say, "Oh, Mom." And you know, Mom's a mom, so she'll say, "What's wrong now?" So you say, "My stomach is so lonesome for some Jello pudding."
The things kids love, they love a lot. And with Jello brand pudding, you can make a favorite dessert and still watch your budget.
So how do we tell Mom thank you?
Seems to me you become a good cook by making mistakes. And remembering them. I'll never forget when I tried ordinary rice. I stirred it and simmered it. Sometimes it came out sticky or mushy. That's when I changed to minute rice. Mistake-proof minute rice. You don't boil it, so you can't overcook it or undercook it. It's perfect every time.
You've done it again. Minute rice. Perfect rice for 24 years.
Congratulations to you, Belinda. And you know, as our champ, it's time for you now to meet 3 new players, and here they come. And welcome to Musical Chairs, folks. Belinda, your new challenges are sitting next to you, Maureen Steinman, who is a computer analyst and enjoys skiing and traveling. And what is your favorite vacation spot, Maureen?
Hawaii, right now.
Hawaii is your favorite vacation spot. It is very nice there, and we welcome you to Musical Chairs.
Thank you.
Sitting next to you is Chet Greenleaf, who teaches American history in junior high school and says he has a very interesting record collection. What kind of records do you collect?
All things. 2,000 albums and pop, rock, country western, classical.
He's a big collector, right?
Everything.
Wow, all right, Chet. Maybe you can hear some songs today. You'll go out and pick them up. All right, Chet, next to you is Hetty Kojenauer, who is a housewife and mother of 2 children. And how old are your children, Hetty?
One's 11 and a half, and the other one's very big, but only 1.
Very big, but only 1. Well, Hetty, Chet, Maureen, Belinda, we certainly welcome you to Musical Chairs. You all know how to play our game. This is round 1. By the way, the buttons that you hit, your choices of A, B, or C, will be locked into the machine and can't be changed. Good luck to you all. This song, $50 to the first 3 of you to come up with the correct answer. And here's a song from Can that's all right with me. It's the wrong time and the wrong place. Though your face is charming, it's the wrong face. It's not her face, but such a charming face that it's all right with me. It's the wrong song in the wrong style. Though your smile is lovely, it's the wrong smile. It's not her smile, but such a lovely, lovely smile that it's with me. You can't know how happy I am that we met. I'm strangely attracted to you. Is the next line A? You say that you're blonde, but your roots are brunette. Or B? There's someone I'm trying so hard to forget. Or C? Together we play such a lovely duet. And it's $50 for the first 3 players to come up with the correct answer. Belinda was first.
Hope I didn't forget the lyrics. Letter B.
Letter B, someone I'm trying hard to forget, is the right answer. You picked yourself up $50, Belinda. Looking for 2 more. Maureen is next.
I picked C.
She went with the lovely duet. We'll see how Hetty does. She's next.
I'm B, too.
You B, and you're right, too, Hetty, and you picked yourself up $50. Chet, you have a chance for money.
B, I
Letter B
picked
is
B.
right on ahead, Chet, and you picked yourself up $50. Your next song, $50, but for only the first 2 players to come up with the correct answer. And here is Linda Hargrove with her rendition of a song that won 3 Grammys for Bobby Gentry. Sing your song.
It was the 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day.
this ode to Billy Joe, did Billy Joe McAllister end it all by jumping off A, the Tuscaloosa Bridge, or B, the Tallahatchie Bridge, or C, Tallulah Bankhead? It's $50 for the first two players to come up with the correct answer. And Chet, you were first this time.
I think it was that old Tallahatchie Bridge.
The Tallahatchie Bridge is the right answer. You picked yourself up $50. Looking for one more, Belinda.
The Tallahatchie.
Tallahatchie Bridge is right for you, Belinda. You picked yourself up $50. Your next song, $50, but for only the first player to come up with the correct answer. And Gretchen Wyler's got a big Broadway hit from the show Pearly from the 1970s. Gretchen?
I got love, 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 love. I got love, sweet, sweet love, sweeter than a flower, growing by the hour, 'cause I got love, sunshine, shine. I got mine.
Is the next line A?
Carve it on a willow, I'm talking to my pillow.
Or B?
Talking to a daisy, feeling kind of crazy.
Or C?
I'm a happy girlie since I got my pearly.
It is $50, but for only the first player with the right answer. Maureen, you were first this time.
I picked C.
You went with C. Since you got your pearly, that's not a right answer. We're still looking for 3, Belinda.
I went with C, too.
She went and got pearly, too. We'll see how Chet does.
I went pearly, too.
They all went and picked up pearly. We'll see how Hetty does.
I got A, carve it on a willow.
And you got yourself $50. That's the right answer, Hetty. We're at the end of our first round. That right answer, Hetty, has moved you into a tie for the lead. You, Chet, and Belinda all have $100. Maureen, you haven't picked up any money as yet, but in our next round, correct answers will be worth $75, and maybe you can win more money and pull ahead. We'll see how that develops, and we'll be right back to play that round after this little timeout.
Thanks, Mom. 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 Thanks, Mom.
M&M's, plain and peanut, chocolate candies.
Thanks, Mom. What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not gonna try it. You try it. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
When you bring life home, don't tell the kids it's one of those nutritional cereals you've been trying to get them to eat. You're the only one who has to know.
For our second round of musical chairs, correct answers are worth $75, and for this song, we'll give $75 to the first 3 players to come up with the correct answer. And set them up, Joe, because Bobby Rydell has a song written especially for Fred Astaire.
It's 2:45. No one in the place except you and me. Set 'em up, Joe. Got a little story you ought to know. We're drinking, my friends, to the end of a brief episode. So make it one for my baby, one more for the road. I got the routine.
Is the next line A?
So drop another nickel in a machine.
Or B?
So Joe, turn on the jukebox, B-17.
Or C?
Please tell them not to play. Begin the begin.
Yes, Bobby, nicely done. It is $75 for the first 3 players to come up with the correct answer. Maureen, you were in there first.
I picked A, so drop another nickel in the machine.
You dropped a nickel in the machine and your board will light up with $75. That's a right answer, Maureen. And we're looking for 2 more. Belinda's next.
I went with A also.
And you were also right, Belinda. You picked up $75. 1 more. Check.
So drop A. So drop
And you
another
dropped a
nickel
nickel
in
in and picked up $75. The next song. Eddie, you weren't in fast enough. Maybe you can get in faster on this one. It's $75, but for only the first 2 players to come up with the correct answer. And here's Cathy with a ballad about 2 famous lovers from the 1930s.
Frankie and Johnny were lovers. Oh, Lordy, how they could love. Swore to be true to each other. Oh, as true as the stars above. He was a man, but he done her wrong. Yeah, he was a man, all right, but he done her wrong.
Yeah. In this classic folk ballad, who did Frankie catch Johnny doing wrong with? Was it A, Nellie Bly, or B, Dinah Lee, or C, the Andrews Sisters? $75 for the first 2 players to come up with the correct answer. Maureen, again, you were in there first.
Oh, the Andrews sisters.
Oh, you went with the Andrews Sisters. That's not a right answer, Maureen. We're still looking for 2. Chet is next.
The old Andrews sisters.
The old Andrews Sisters again come up. That's not right. Hetty.
The Andrews sisters are very popular.
Again, that's not right. Belinda, you have a chance to pick up money.
It was Nellie Bly.
Nellie Bly is a right answer. You got yourself $75, Belinda. Your next song, $75, but for only the first player to come up with the correct answer. And I've got a Stevie Wonder hit for you. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once unafraid, I can go where life leads me, and somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I knew someone more like you. Is the next line A, in bed with Asian flu? Or B, would make my dreams come true? Or C, would come to see me through? And it's $75, but for only the first player with the right answer, Belinda.
Oh, B, make my dream come
Yeah,
true.
make it come true. We'll light up before. That's the right answer, Belinda, for $75. We're at the end of our second round, and that right answer, Belinda, has moved you way out into the lead with $325, followed by Chet with $175. Hetty, you have $100. Maureen, you have $75. In our next round, correct answers will be worth $100, but it is our musical chairs elimination round. We'll be right back to play that after we snap back from these few commercials.
In the good old summertime, in the good old summertime. We're all like kids when it comes to a carnival.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Bobby. You can really work up a thirst here, and the best way I know to quench it is with orange juice from Florida over ice. And because it's 100% pure juice, it's the good-for-you summer refresher. Any place, any time of day. Orange juice over ice. Try it and cool off under the Florida sunshine tree.
Do you know what happens when a little sandwich maker smears mustard on a pretty new dress, then hides it for 2 days? Mrs. John Eagle knows, and she wrote to tell us.
Well, like I told you in my letter, I thought the dress was ruined. But thank goodness spray and wash and a regular washing got rid of every stain. Because I'd hate to throw a pretty dress like this away.
Not only tough stains, but everyday stains can ruin clothes too, you know. So use spray and wash. Get rid of the stains instead of the clothes.
2 bright dessert ideas from Betty Crocker. First of all, just 1 Betty Crocker Devil's Food cake will convince you it tastes better than any other Devil's Food mix. Tastes richer and moister. Bake one yourself and see. Second, Betty Crocker Creamy Frostings. Besides making great frostings, you can make homemade candy from them, too, like fudge. Easy candy recipes on every box. Betty Crocker cakes and frostings. Try one or two.
Gonna get a powerful start today. Gonna have some powerful good. Cheerios. Gonna get a powerful good feeling from Cheerios.
Toast, juice, milk, and Cheerios. Powerful good.
Cheerios.
We're ready for our musical chairs elimination round. At the end of each song, the player with low score will be knocked out of the game. At the end of the round, one of you will remain. That one of you will be our musical chairs winner. Your money will automatically double. $100 for the first 3 players to come up with the correct answer. Good luck to you all. Here are Cathy and Linda with Snowbird, Anne Mary's great hit of the 1970s.
Beneath this snowy mantle, cold and clean, the unborn grass lies waiting for its coat to turn to green. The snowbird sings a song he always sings, and speaks to me of flowers.
Is the next line A?
That will bloom again in spring.
Or B?
That the last of winter brings.
Or C?
That are hidden beneath his wings.
It is $100 for the first 3 of you to come up with the correct answer. Belinda was first.
A, I'm blooming with A.
And that's a right answer. You picked yourself up $100, kept yourself in the game, looking for 2 more. Hetty.
A again. We'll bloom
Right
again.
answer for you, Hetty. You kept yourself in the game, looking for 1 more. Marine, you keep
I
yourself in.
picked A.
What letter did you choose, Marine?
Picked A.
You chose letter A. That's a right answer. And you kept yourself in the game because according to our rules, we can only eliminate 1 low score at a time. We'll come back tomorrow to find out who we eliminate because Cathy, Carlson, Gretchen, Wyler, Linda Hargrove, and Bobby Rydell will be with us. So why don't you roll up a musical chair and join us as we all get together and sing once again. Let's play a game of musical chairs. Let's remember the song of today, yesterday, and see if we
Contestants on musical chairs have been selected in advance and advised of the rules of the game. Musical Chairs is a Jerome Sturr, Don Kirshner production, videotaped at the CBS Ed Sullivan Theater in New York City. This is Pat Hernan speaking.
Let's play a game of musical chairs.
Catch the brightest stars on CBS.
This fall, new comedy from the creators of The Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Doc, you gotta give me something. I can't keep running in here 10 times a day.
Take 600 aspirin and call me next year.
Doc.
Saturdays this fall on CBS.